Yeah. So Dame said I had to hurry up and press record before he beats me
DJ
up.
Deceptacon.
He said I gotta hurry up.
Hit him up at
Dozha
breakmytrack@gmail.com.
Dozha Toja said I gotta hit him up, goddamn, and I mean not hit him up, but I gotta
give it enough time.
you know,
man.
give it enough time to do his thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's good. Mine is quick. Mine is only 3 seconds.
yeah. But it's the Word on the Net podcast. Dane Dozha, DJ Deceptacon. You already know what's going on, man. You know, we ain't
that's
tell
hard.
We ain't tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? It is what
I
it
like
is.
that.
So you got 2 Word on the Net logos. Oh, that's hard. I like this one.
Yeah, you know.
This Word on the Net logo right here. This one hard. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. First of all, you know what I'm saying?
What is the word on the net, man? It's DJ Deceptacon and Dame Dozha.
It's Dame Dozha, man. It is us. It is we. We are them.
Having a quick conversation about what's going on the internet
You know
and beyond.
And beyond.
Breakmytrack@gmail.com.
To infinity.
And DozhaToja@gmail.com is how you can reach us if you would like to send in your music or hit us up for any business inquiries. Follow us. So like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a new YouTube channel. Word on the Net. @Word on the Net. Have to put a little black overlay behind that ticker later on.
What I gotta do? Select color? I can change it right now. We're thugs. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that right?
Yeah, and then take some opacity out. You changed the.
I changed the. I changed the color to something else. Hold on, let's put the color back on white so we can see some shit.
But yeah, we here to. For one, welcome everybody. Happy New Year to everyone. It's 2023. It's time to get this thing started off right, man.
Yeah,
and every time I look on the internet, now all I see is everybody turned 6ix9ine. Like 6ix9ine infected the game. 6ix9ine the Gremlin.
The Gremlin 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine the Gremlin has changed the game. He really has.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by that? How do you feel like he's changed the game?
Because he got wet and he multiplied. Now all rappers, all the new hot rappers are turning into, also have stuff that people, YouTube pages that say that they snitches. I'm not calling them snitches, but that's what people are calling them. Like that's what the word on the net is. And all these rappers now, especially man, why the Atlanta boys up there snitching on each other like that? What you just played a minute ago on the net? They said Slymm didn't make the call.
Oh, so look, yeah, it was a post. Well, it was on my Instagram, man. Oh, I'm about to send it to myself. Hold on. What Instagram we logged into right now, Dave?
Logged into mine, but it don't really matter. Really, you just pulling it up.
I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to send it to you. I gotta find it. I don't know where
it's really just whatever on the.
It's on. I can tell you. We gonna go to my people's website, Rap City.
But yeah, ain't really no.
Rap City ATL. Shout out to Rap City ATL. Shout out to.
I didn't know you was gonna pull that up. I didn't know you was gonna pull that up.
Oh, why not? we gotta play with the play it for the people.
But yeah, man, I was just saying. The word on the net is Slymm say he ain't ordered that call, and. Like I said, man, 6ix9ine won because 6ix9ine basically said that everybody was gonna turn to him, and now they turned it to him. It's Thug actually went out his way to actually say that he would never be a 6ix9ine, and his crew will remain solid. And I don't know if it's remaining to be like I don't know the story for sure, but everybody looking like 6ix9ine.
Everybody,
because now they saying Boston Richie. I look on the net, word on the net is Boston Richie is next up as far as now people saying that he got some snitching allegations.
Oh no, not the snitching allegations from Boston Richie. Oh
yeah,
no,
man, real Boston Richie, man. They say he got paperwork on him.
Dang, well, what they say he did? You got to send me that one too. Let's play this thug clip for him. because they are not going to be happy with this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because everybody they swear up and down that they know what happened, including me, because I definitely made my own predictions on what I think is going to be, and I'm gonna give you my theory about it in a second. So this is the clip right here. Doesn't say who it was in particular. I don't know him by face, but we about to play this right now.
Back and forth with no nigga, man. I talked to B Slym, man, and we talked to Slym himself. Slym say he ain't told no nigga to take no deal. Slym say he ain't told no nigga to take no deal. Y'all nigga done told on Spida. Spida ain't told nobody to plead guilty to nothing. All that, whatever y'all talking about, boy, listen, bro, y'all told on Spida. We gonna keep it real. Y'all told on Spida. Spida ain't told y'all to do nothing. Everybody be saying this and that, bro. We were just in the studio with him. It's New Year. Man.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So now, I mean, what's your thoughts on that, bro? Because as far as I know, yeah, man. What's your thoughts on it first, Dan?
Hey, like I say, man, that's just the word on the net is that's what I originally felt like Thug might have. Of course, he didn't talk. He can't. We all could know the obvious that he can't communicate. They can't communicate within it. The organization or alleged organization of YSL. Mm-hmm. So
no. It's an organization because all the snitches already done. I mean, all the artists have already had something to say about it. Yeah. You know, these is jokes, people. These is jokes. Don't be down my throat. You don't know, sir. You don't know. Actually, I you know.
You're right, though. I mean, they said it. I seen them say it that in court.
Yeah, they said it in court. That
a criminal organization.
It's a criminal organization.
Right. Verbatim.
And what they done has furthered they did the legal terms. They really was like it's the furthering of a criminal organization, and that's what they were a part of, and they
that's what they pled guilty to. So you know, it ain't like we jumping out of. It ain't like we jumping out of our pants. You know.
Now hold on. Now this is my theory. So y'all pay attention. This is my theory. So my theory on it is that it was told in the court proceedings and so forth that Thug and Gunna, or Thug and anybody that's his co-defendant, are not to have any communications at all with each other at all. So if that's the case, isn't that what Thug has to say while he's still in it? Don't he have to say that he didn't authorize or tell anybody to snitch and this, that, and the third? Doesn't him saying that they are snitching or that he didn't authorize them taking a deal or whatever, that he's admitting to it by saying that in that self-snitching right there? I don't know. I don't think that's what happened.
Technically, he's not even saying that either. So, you know, they're going to be talking through people, you know.
There you go.
Passing messages through people.
Yep.
But again, that wouldn't really seem like that's why the streets is calling it snitching, because the streets is saying that if Young Thug's saying one thing and everybody's saying a whole nother thing, then technically they snitching on Young Thug.
Yeah, I can see that. And I can actually understand where they're coming from with that. But I still believe in there's, my bad, y'all. I still believe that there's them beats, got them beats going. I had to bring the beats back while we talking. I still believe that there's been some direction by some form of camp to say, hey, you know, maybe y'all should just take this deal and get out of this while we still can.
Well, like them boys pushing please.
Oh no, not pushing please.
They say they boys pushing please.
Not
man.
Gonna Tell. I done heard Gonna
Please,
Tell,
man.
pushing please.
Them boys are pushing please, man. I still I don't really feel like, I mean, they can live their life. They don't even really got to be rappers no more, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pushing
Shout out to that's crew too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like
that's fam.
That's
hey,
fam.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's family. Like,
that's fam, but we're just as confused as everybody else.
Yeah. That's fam.
You know,
I don't know what's going on, and I ain't and I ain't a part of no organization. And this is all music and podcasting over here.
Yeah.
Come get your interview done. We got new interviews adding to the channel, man. Go check my channel out, man. You know, follow us. Bring up the overlays, man.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Follow us on Instagram.
Okay. Hold on. How do I just hit the same one again? I'm learning it, y'all. I'm learning it. Hold on.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah. That's hard.
Follow us on DJ Deceptacon.
And dang Dozha.
Yeah, man. Y'all go to DozhaToja.com, man. This week is day 2 of voting. I don't know if y'all want to put in for y'all vote. And you can pull it up, bro. You can pull it up.
What?
You can pull it up on the regular one too. Yeah.
Just hit it again. So if I just hit it again, it's just gonna restart. Oh no, it don't. I gotta switch to something and then switch back.
Pause it.
Okay.
Go back, pull it up on the. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this thing going, man, because I want to ask DJ Deceptacon about some of these artists, man, because I gotta put in my vote, man.
I'm gonna research some of these because he's gonna be telling me about people from the own city.
Nah, man.
And I don't know, and that's a shame, right? They say it's a shame, but you know.
No, that ain't really what it's about.
Okay.
I'm for one, this is just my platform, and you know I'm gonna have my own list. I put out the poll just so I can have a better idea of some of the folks that might not have the biggest motion in the world, but they can also have people go on a platform and vote for them to be respected. Yeah, you can almost leave it. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the website.
Yeah, it's I can click on the list, right? Where's the list? My boy Loose Kid. Okay.
Right there at the top. At the top, go scroll up to the top. Matter of fact, show,
Duval's top 20 or artist poll.
Show everybody this.
Which one? The poll or the
poll.
Okay, Duval's top 20. Okay. Duval's top 20, huh?
I like this. Yeah, man.
Somebody gonna be mad with that one. Duval's top 20.
Man, that's top.
Hold on, wait. I'm looking through. I want to pull it up for the people and make it centered.
Nah, man.
Okay, that's the poll. So you gonna ask me about it from this page, or you want me to go to the results?
I basically just, we just calling out some of the names or whatever, I'm actually asking you what names you might know. Who would you vote for?
Okay, so out of the names that I recognize, so these are the results, right? So let me pull it down. I'm gonna pull it past the results. Hold on, I know. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it past the results. I don't want people to get too early of a
results
preview.
Already?
Yeah, it's showing at the top. Isn't that the results right there?
No, that's past years.
Oh, that's
so last year.
Okay. All right, I can go ahead.
We can start off right there. We can start off with last year's top 10. All right.
Okay.
So conversation. Last year's top 10.
Nardo Wick, definitely. Spot 'em, got 'em, definitely. Now here's my thing about it. No, okay, no.
This is on DozhaToja.com though, and this is just whatever. This is what started everything. It was a top 20, and really the top 10 is a given. Like everybody gonna already know what it is with the top 10. It's gonna be like, all right, these folks got the motion. These folks been doing their thing. They done dropped the albums. They've been working. But on the Dozha Toja platform, I can't help that some folks don't be sending me their music, or some of these folks I can't necessarily get to all the time.
So this is just for your platform. There's the people who interacted with your platform for the most part. That's about it.
Well, it's the list of the platform. It's based off of the artists that we've covered. So everybody that was on the list, not everybody, because I haven't played everybody's music, but I at least knew about them. I might have reposted one of their videos on one of my page before, But for the most part, the ones that get ranked high in my regard that I'm gonna vote for were the ones that had songs that stood out to me during the year. Like if we take it to another page, take it to the playlist page.
So okay.
Before we so I can reference something real quick.
Playlist.
Go back to the home page. This will work too, but I ain't got it all the way together. Go to the home page.
Okay.
By the way, we go to DozhaToja.com to get your vote on, or you can listen to Dozha Toja Radio by clicking on the first banner right here at the where it says playlist.
Got thick. That's what I'm talking about, huh?
Damn, I ain't got it in the top 5. Scroll up. How can I play this? Feature. Just no. Just click on feature. Go back. It's a trick. Just click on feature.
It's a trick. Okay. Where you want me to go?
Playlist most played right here. Here we go.
Right here?
All right, so this is what I'm gonna use to kind of like reference as far as like songs.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Playlist on title. Okay. Most played, most listened. And do I just play it?
I thought it would have gave me better, more to look at than that. But yeah, I guess try to pull it up.
Is it going ban me when I do it?
No, don't play it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. That we
I
can't
was just
play
trying
it.
to see if I could see the playlist, but it's all right. But
Maybe
anyway,
I could click on it. Maybe if I click this. There we go. Reject all the cookies. I don't want no cookies. Okay.
you know what cookies is?
I know exactly what cookies is, but I don't want no cookies on this right now.
Right. Well, a lot of people don't know what cookies are, and it's not something that you always want on your computer. But sometimes, if you're gonna be on the site and you want to store information or whatever based off of what you've been doing on that site, that's what they're doing anyway.
Work for you.
Yeah,
If you want it to work for you, then that's
sometimes you use your cookies.
Yep.
Eat your cookies, people.
Eat some
Anyway,
crumbs.
okay, so like these are songs that I've actually played throughout the year. So
Okay.
for me, if I was just to actually just go straight off of my voting system, I would look at who I played this year and why I played them so much, and Alexis Sophia has to be ranked very high on my list.
Okay.
But it's also people that's gonna bump her, but that's been also making me think that I should do a female and male list once I break this list down, because we had 120 artists that I'm allowed people to kind of like vote for, so I could kind of break it down to 40, and then I'm gonna break it down to 20. But I might have to do a top 20 females because
This is
Alexis
so crazy,
Sophia,
man.
Cutie, and this ain't all Duval artists. We looking at a songs I played like period, right? So they go Gunna, Pushing P.
Oh, we gotta pull
saying?
up. We gotta pull up my list after
They
this.
go Gold Dollar.
That's hilarious. Hold on, wait. We gotta pull
Here
up my
Duval
list.
artists, Chameleon, whatever. These are just the songs that I played the most or whatever throughout the year, and there's a lot of saturation of Jacksonville Duval music on this
Oh,
list.
especially at the top of the list for sure.
So Nardo Wick, like I represent Nardo Wick. He doesn't really pay attention to anything I got going on. He ain't really, but he from the home team. His music's also hard. He also had some of the hardest songs of the year.
Let's start this off right. Yet, because I'm about to reach out to his camp and we're gonna get an interview before the end of the year.
Oh,
and
good.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why not? But look, me or something, I can't get around that. You gonna be playing that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Ebonique, B.O.B.,
Yeah.
Holly Monroe, Twerk on the Car. I fucks with Holly. We did an interview together. She was pretty much, she fucks with friend of the platform. And I'm gonna represent for my sister Aquarius. He charted last year. He charted on Billboard, one of the only R&B artists or whatever out of Duval to ever chart on Billboard Top 50. And we got Good Gas Johnny with Stupid Gas. You know my name. Like I represent. India Shawn, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know who she is. She's not from Jacksonville. She actually from Atlanta and L.A. Like she's an Atlanta-L.A. hybrid.
She's a Houston, Atlanta, Vegas
and
type.
she's a beautiful, beautiful voice. Exchange is one of my favorite songs of the year. But then we got Chulo Ramon, C. Lanique. Now, you don't know any of these artists that I've named, right?
No, that's not true. Okay, so out of the artists that you named,
That you've heard of.
that I've heard of course, Nardo. I haven't heard of Ebonique. I've heard of Holly Monroe. She's been out for a very long time. Good Gas Johnny, Spot 'em, Got 'em, of course. Tony Red, that was from you. So Dozha put me on Tony Red. Played his song in the club a couple times too. Swords for sure. Shout out my boy Swords.
Mr. President. Now, the Swords, Mr. President, bro. Matter of fact,
Swords, Mr. President.
I got to pull that. I'm gonna play that record on Dozha on the Mitzler app.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Mr. President on the Mitzler app, and we could pull it up if I was saying maybe just a second of it. But that's a hard record, bro.
Okay. Young and Ace, of course. Now, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite rapper out of they little crew is Queso. And I hate to say that, but because he locked up and shit still. But Queso is one of my favorite one. Just for the song that they're famous for, bro. For the song that they famous for, bro. That the
no, Queso
Who
ain't
I
on
Smoke?
that song. Queso
He's not on that
locked
song?
up. No, Queso
Are you sure?
already locked up.
Okay, so who's that rapping at the who's the last person rapping on that song?
It's
That's one thing about Queso. That's one of the lines.
He's saying
So who's that?
He's sending a shout out to Queso, but
Okay.
he's not on that song.
Oh, so who's that on there? Who's the last person on that song? So on Who I Smoke, who's the last artist that goes on Who I Smoke?
Whopper with a Chopper, Spinner Benz, Young and Ace, and I think it's Fast Money Goon, Fast Life Goon.
Oh shit! Well shit. I gave Queso some credit for Fast Money Goon in because that nigga hard. That last verse on that song, I can't not play the whole song because the last verse so hard. For Who I Smoke, I ain't gonna lie.
But
the rest of the song hard too, but that's my.
That was
favorite verse on
2021. They killed last year with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not last year, 2 years ago at this point. But last year, 2022, man. For me, one of the top artists or whatever that I enjoyed, it's gonna be the same. Like Tony Red just kind of like stepped it up on another level. I gotta so it's not gonna be completely on my bias, but it's based off of my bias, and it's a conversation that I'm willing to have with anybody else that want to pull up artists to go against my artists that I'm a highlight. So we gonna do a top 40, and then we're gonna do a top 20 by the end of the week. You might be able to just airdrop it. Go to share. If you go to a playlist you got.
What I need to go to my activity.
And then
Hold on, wait. How to playlist?
look for the share at the top. No, you don't
Right,
even
but
do that.
I want to
Go to your activity. You could do it from there.
Okay, my activity, not previous month, but previous.
It shows you all the months.
This
Title
this
raw
the
as fuck.
months,
It
but
show you
what
every
about
month.
the year? I want to do the year.
You got to do the last. They didn't do a December. The December one
I
was
got a
the whole
December.
year. I didn't get a December. It just that was the year.
Oh, they did a whole year after that at December.
It did the
Okay.
whole year in December.
Oh, that's my top artist. That's not the top songs. Hold on.
What I did was it's also on that there was like a they did a whole little section.
So they did a thing for y'all. Hold on, let me see. That's videos. My mix. Oh, my history, right? Your most listened 2022. That's my joint, right? So let me share this. Let me go ahead and airdrop this to myself.
Yeah, while you do that, let me play a quick little song, man. Let's take a quick little break and play.
On what? For what, Mixer?
I'm playing it on the Mixer app, but you could just, do the breakout. You want to do the break?
Okay.
You can play this too, cause this swords. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get flagged for this.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
And on
then.
Spotify, you could play music anyway. You can play anybody on like 30 seconds.
Okay, hold on.
Can't play the whole song, but you can play like a good little second of it.
All right, where's the let's go to it then. Are you playing it on the Mixer app? You go ahead and play it.
Oh, I'm playing it.
While I get my stuff together.
So you guys can listen to us live on the Mixer app. Also, but right now we live on Facebook. And hit us up, man. Follow us on Word of the Net, YouTube. I think we just Word on the Net Pod on IG?
Yeah.
It's still fresh though. We're still in the pilot stage. I'm playing it, but I'm listening to. We listening on your headphones.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to find a quick way to send it to myself.
You got to the playlist?
Mm-hmm. I found the playlist. I'm just doing a.
Oh, what you do is you create a playlist out of that. You take that list, you make it a playlist, and then you could have just
I tried to airdrop it. It wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, yeah, that's that BS. I told you sometimes, like computers be fighting back, man. The system be fighting back. I'm talking and I don't even think.
That's a reminder. Oh, okay, that's why.
I think they heard me talking the whole time and didn't even hear the music.
Cool.
My people in the midst of the land. Nah.
There we go. Hey, oh, that popped up quick. I like that. Okay. So, you done playing? Or is it still playing? It's still playing?
Give me a few more seconds. You can play the commercial though. I'm actually doing something too. I'm trying to check and see if
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at dozhatoldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozha told you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and play this commercial real quick. The Dozha told you commercial.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at dozhatoldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozha told you.
No, it's cool. It just didn't play back out through the monitors, but it's not supposed to. That's straight. It played on the stream though.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so let me take y'all through my list. So we're gonna do the top songs 2022. Mind you, I'm a club DJ. I DJ multiple spots up here in Atlanta. Shout out to Lily, shout out to Haveli, shout out to Sahara's, and a couple of other spots that are here in town, and then private events also. I'm also on Power 104.9 FM station here in Atlanta, so it's an FM radio station. If anybody wants to get an interview when you come through, definitely holler at us. Shout out my boy King James, shout out my girl Carrie, shout out my boy Steve Stacks. You feel me? So all of my songs are going to be
These songs.
Well, not even really just these songs, because it's gonna be a couple that you're not gonna recognize. I feel like, but I could be wrong. Since I DJ with
that boy
Tidal,
got Nato Witt, got two of them on there, boy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Since I DJ with Tidal, it's giving these artists spins while I'm DJing in the club, number one, but it's also helping rearrange this. So some of the songs that I do play during my sets are not going to be included on here because they're songs that I actually have downloaded into my actual database instead of streaming them straight off of Tidal through Serato. So see, like Kodak Black, Super Gremlin, that was the number one. SRT. Well, is this in order?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's in order. So yeah, number one. SRT by Moneybagg Yo, Big 30. Yep. Me or Something got played a lot.
Big
Who
30,
Won't
shout
Smoke
out
With
Big
Me?
30.
You know, Who Won't Smoke With Me?
The
Damage.
remix with Lil Durk,
the
21
girls love
Savage.
that. The girls love Giveon, Pushing Please. You know what
Now
I'm saying?
Pushing P came out a year ago, man. That shit had came out last year during January, bro.
If it's still on the charts, it's still on the charts.
No, but this is it was still on the charts throughout the year, and that
Yeah.
was one of the biggest songs of the year. So
Absolutely.
you have a very good list here. You got Giveon up there at number, like, what's that, like 6?
It's like number 6.
Top 5? 1,
Top
2,
six.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Her is at 5.
And then Trackstar Mooski.
Now, the reason that Trackstar is in there is because it goes so well with my Afrobeat set. So you're going to see some Afrobeat songs, I feel like, that should pop up here also. Because my Afrobeat set and my, I do Afrobeats, reggaeton, reggae, as well as hip hop and R&B and old school. So I kind of have a very wide variety, and it just all tells a story. So that's how I DJ. So you know, you're gonna have some different stuff in here. So like Mooski, Hitting by Money Move, that song came out I think in 2021, but it's still carried over. Time Today by Moneybag, Twerk Something by Pooh Shiesty. You know, I know that's been over a year. Show You Off by Brent Fayez. I love that damn song. No cap.
That ain't
Love
something
that
that you
song.
play in the club though. Is
Yes,
it?
the hell it is. What you mean? Why wouldn't you be able to play? Girls are in the club, Dame. It's a lot of girls in the club.
Okay.
Especially look, it's a mood switcher. You're part like you can't go gangster all night.
That's the one that's the all night.
Yeah, all my,
yeah.
yeah. But that's the beginning of it.
Okay.
You know that shit real. Then those love.
Okay, yeah. I hear that a lot. Yeah.
That's enough. Let's make
Brent
love.
Fayez is
That's
kinda
when the
like-
girls is drunk. The girls is drunk. It might not even be at 2. Like the clubs here in Atlanta close at 3 or 4. So it might not even be at 2 o'clock when it get played. It might get played at 12. Especially my early vibe. My early vibe consists of everything. Like I'm not playing any of usually the top 10 club songs. I'm not even playing them in my early vibe. So it's a good chance of that being in there, her song, things like that.
Back in Blood, baby. Back in Blood.
Back in
Still
Blood.
on
Yep.
and that's like 2 years old, but that's
Yep.
still going.
Everybody love that song. That's a turn up song.
Hellcats
it's like
and
Dreams and
Track
Nightmares. I wouldn't be surprised if Dreams and Nightmares is on this list.
This is the playlist right here, bro. Why you bullshit? And you need to publish this.
F with
This
me.
is a hell of a playlist, man. Fujiano, man.
Fujiano.
Free Fujiano, man. You know,
Molly.
he doing time. Pooh Shiesty, free Pooh
Toxic.
Shiesty.
Real as it gets.
Little Baby.
Beatbox.
That boy got some Spot 'em, got him
Yep.
on there. Duval on
Some
the
more
playlist.
Giveon.
Okay, so now
Victoria
stop
Monet.
right there. We got 2 people from the that you need to be voting on. DozhaToja.com. You need to be voting for Spot 'em, got him on that this week, and you need to be voting for Nardo Witt because clearly they're in your top 5 Duval artists.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, honestly, you gonna see,
Well,
you
but
gonna
you
see
can
another
have-
Duval artist that's on this list, definitely. Oh, you know what? You're not gonna see him as you might see him on this list, but Trap Beckham is definitely on my list because I've had his songs since I was in Tallahassee, so all those are downloaded songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now Booty Control, I think, is one record that may be on here, but it's not beating out Birthday Chick or Lil Booties Matter still, as far as requests go.
As far as in the club, every night. Lil
I
Booties
can
Matter.
play both of those songs every damn night, and they're gonna. I'm not surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised if they're on this list. Let's see, sharing locations.
You got that Summer Walker on there.
Yep,
High.
Now the reason for Summer
Wiz
Walker.
Kid and Tim's. That's the song of the year.
Here's the thing: the reason this particular song "Unloyal" is on here is because I
love that song.
pledged Phi Beta Sigma when I was at Florida A&M. I was the number 11 on fall 2007 line. My number 8, Larry Joseph Smith III. You feel me? He is the saxophonist for this song.
Oh.
He is the one with the dreads that you saw on Jimmy Kimmel. That's my frat brother. That's my line brother. So
I need
that's
to watch
why.
Jim Kimmel.
Yeah,
Shout out
he's
the
yeah.
saxophone player.
his
on
whole
that
his
track.
whole
What's his name?
Orchestra Noir is the orchestra name. They're the ones who had a big concert here, the first all black orchestra concerto here in America. They did that this past October. So that's why that's on the list. What else I got? Let me see if let me scroll a little faster. So of course we got some Big Boogie on here. He made the list. Got Megan the Mule. Meg the Stallion on here. SZA.
Meg the Stallion. Now you know we about to segue.
Yeah, this is my favorite song right here.
Segue into that Megan the Stallion.
Yeah, I notice all the Meg the Stallion songs I got the baby on it, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, all of them got the baby on it. On every last one of them, just like he was on her. I mean, you know.
He's still with it, boy.
Hey man, look, I'm hot about that. I'm hot about it, bro.
Hey, okay,
look,
before we get into
we
that,
get into that later.
Let's go finish the playlist. You got that coffee tote.
Yep.
I love that
See,
song.
now you're getting into my
Bro, your list is playlist is so much
Burna
better than mine.
Boy, Lucky Day Over.
That boy got a drip like this, drip like this.
Yeah.
Drip like this.
Yep. And then I love ESTG. I ain't gonna cap to you. I like ESTG.
Yeah, shout out to ESTG.
I don't give him enough play, but you know, people request is people request. Like this is more of a people's list than it is just my list because people come up and request these songs to me, and some of these songs I get paid to play. Some of these songs are just requested, and I already was gonna play them, so I play them.
You know, got 2 Chainz,
That's an
Giveon,
old
some more
song.
Giveon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Give
love
you,
that great area.
Baby Mama
I
like
love
Give You,
great area.
so
That's a song. This is a party playlist. This is these songs. Like I was
Something to
saying, bro.
Prove,
Like these
Ella
are these
May.
songs and it, with a little bit of soft
R&B.
vibe with it.
This to me, Vulture Island was one of the songs of the year for me. No
Rob
cap.
49, Little
Heck
Baby.
yeah, boy, that
Slept
song
on,
hard.
slept on,
Ooh.
slept on. I gotta
You
go
gonna
check
tell
that
somebody
out.
business calling on you? Let me fuck. Hey,
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, a lot of traffic. Hey, let's see.
SZA
Hit
different. That was
Yeah.
basically a very big song. Got some more thought shit with Megan Thee Stallion. I Hate You by SZA. I love that song. Van Jess. I love Van Jess. I know you on that.
Got some of my New York niggas
they
in
got
there.
they got a good vibe though in
Look,
the club.
Baby Mama be added to my list too, so I'll make sure I play some songs.
CJ, Woody. Yeah.
That's in my New York playlist. So I got some New York songs that go in there too.
Lil Baby.
Now this is more of my island playlist right here. Secret,
Burna
Boy, Jeremiah, Serrani. That was a
Burna
sneak.
Boy
That
had a
snuck-
big year
snuck
too.
That one in there, boy. I
Burna
was
Boy
like,
had a
ooh.
monster year. Shout out to Burna Boy.
Oh, there you go. Birthday bit.
Birthday bitch, Trap
right
Beckham.
there.
Okay.
Quicksand.
Give him. Okay, I gotta put some respect on
Hit
Trap
some more
Beckham
Florida
name,
right
man.
here. Bitch got
Every
it out
night,
of my
man. Lil P
fight
Booty,
it out. Hey, I saw my
Lil PB Booty. Let's
Yeah.
have Booty or whatever Booty.
See now this is
Spin the
what's so
Benz.
funny.
Oh, he got some more Duval on there,
Look,
man.
this is what's so
Look
funny
at
about
you.
this
Look
area
at you.
right here. I like this area right here because I play Top, Who I Smoke, and What's the Jouet. I play them 3 songs interchangeably. So I blend them all together. They're all in the same tempo and they just go so well together. The Top remix with Lil Durk and Who I Smoke blends so well together, bro. If I play Top first and it starts going into Fredo Bang's Lil Durk's part at the end, and I just start the and I need you. Go ahead and add the filter to it real quick. Man, look, I'm telling you. Or drop the acapella. Now that we got stems, I drop the acapella. Whoever let Durk ride out while it's coming into that Who I Smoke. Perfect blend.
Hey,
It's just
bro,
lovely.
your playlist so much better, man. You got that Deuce Beat King,
Yeah.
42 Dub, free 42 Dub, man.
Yep. There's some more. Okay, shout out to
Nardo Wick,
Lakia.
some more
Shout out to
Nardo,
Lakia.
some more Nardo Wick, and
I-
they got
I
the
love
remix.
this song now.
What about the remix? You don't be playing the remix, the Baby What You Doing with Lotto on it.
It's got Lotto and Lakia on it.
Lotto and Lakia,
Okay,
man.
okay.
And
'Cause
Lotto
I fuck with Big
snap.
Lotto. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with Big Lotto, but Levi, the 2 official DJ, is my personal player partner, and he's also a Sigma, and that is her official DJ. Lakia's official DJ, and that is why I'm on whatever Lakia songs I'm playing on this list is because of him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him a shout out too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because then you got to play all 3 verses.
Yep. His and hers pop out.
I'm gonna pull that
yeah.
one up. We're gonna play that.
Now I gotta add one on the list also because I couldn't play. This is the one reason why this song didn't make this list, and this is a technical reason. Because it's 2 versions of this song that were out, one of which has a feature on it, and one of them is just the regular version, which is the better version, the regular one. Rackades by Michael Montana should have been on this list. But I didn't play it from Tidal. I always played it from my personal playlist because when we did all of our shows and so forth, I always had the real versions, so I wouldn't have to worry about buffering.
yeah, that's
and
a
the
lot of
weird
songs.
shit.
It's like 100 songs, I think.
Yeah, something like that. I think that's what they do. I think they do like 100 songs.
Your top 100. Okay.
Top
Got
100.
that Russian. That Russian.
Yeah.
Man, bro, these are some hits, bro. Hold on. I'm looking at.
I'm sorry.
Let me jump drive,
Money Man,
Let me-
LLC.
Let me jock your
Anybody is
playlist, man.
hard. I
DJ.
can just send this to you because we both on title.
I jocking yeah, make this public, man. Send me this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. DJ
Yeah.
Deceptacon, man. 2022,
I'm about
man.
to send it to you right now. I got you, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
But you got some Duval artists. That's the point, though. This is the point that we was making, that you basically got from Young and Ace. You play some Young and Ace, Spin a Benz, Whopper with a Chopper. They all on one song, and they on a song that I really don't celebrate that much because of the content of the song, but at the same time, it's a hit. And that was really not of 2022, but it's still a hit. Nardo Wick is definitely in the top. You got Spot 'em, Got 'em. You don't really have a female artist from, from Duval on your playlist, whatever. But this is
That's
the best of, and
Now, and I'm not unwilling to add more Duval artists. Like I would like to. I don't want to be a poser. You know what I'm saying? I left Jacksonville when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I graduated from high school, I was off to FAMU, and I only came back to visit for that summer, the summer freshman year, and then ever so often to see my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And really, when I do that, I just go see my peoples. I might pop out with DJ Pretty Ricky or one of the other DJs from out of Jacksonville or whatnot, right? And just kick it. You know what I'm saying? I always show love. I always go buying drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing some party favors and so forth, just to, you know, rock with my people that I went to school with and so forth. And they invite me out and we, you know, do our party thing. You know what I mean? Other than that, though, I stay my butt home, man, just to see my family. That's why I'm there. So I don't really go back that often. So Duval artists, out of Duval artists, only Duval artists that reach out to me on a consistent basis was Brick Money Ronnie. Shout out to him. Tony Red. Both of which are because of Dame Dozha, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know who Brick Money Ronnie.
Okay, you need to know him.
Okay.
Is he from Jackson? Oh, he might be just a Florida.
He is.
He might just be a Florida artist.
It's all right. Brick Money Ronnie. I should know who he is. I should be knowing who he is.
He might not be from Duval. I want to say he's from Duval though, bro. I really want to say. Anyway, but he's got a strong internet marketing campaign, so they definitely reached out to me. And Trap Beckham, he always fucks with me. That's about it though. So, you know, they don't really.
That's on them. They not really connecting with somebody that's from, you know, there, but you know, you up here doing your thing. You know, you're a real staple, like actually, in music up here as a coalition DJ. You know,
shout out to the coalition.
You know what I'm saying? As you know, founder of BreakMyTrack.com
DJ Funky.
as a Spotlight, you know, representative. What's that?
Fog Woods. This DJ Funky, Coalition CEO. This is his brand. Fog. Well, this is a merch collaboration between Backwoods and DJ Funky's personal brand of Funky OG marijuana. So he has his own marijuana strain, and that's pretty dope. I wear all my people stuff. So whenever you see me with merch on, with stuff on, I usually have on merch. This is the studio's logo. Studio shirt, you feel me? If you can see my pants, I'm mismatched today because I don't give a damn. But if you can see my pants,
yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. You know, like I said, your brand, you're a staple here in music, man. Engineering, mixing, engineering, mastering. My boy got everything that offers. You know, recording studio, beats, like
we working.
DJ.
We work.
Deceptacon.
Shout out to my producers.
Let me get a applause, man. You got a round of applause, man. Give yourself some round of applause, man. Because
let's do a little.
I'm talking about you. You might be sleeping on artists, but they are definitely sleeping on you, my brother. So, word on the net is from Dozha told you, stop sleeping on my boy DJ Deceptacon. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to fuck with me, but if you don't want to listen, then shit, just stay in the same position. You dig? But yeah, man. So yeah, go vote. And I'm just gonna be breaking the list down. They gave me.
Let's go back to your list though, because I want to see these Duval artists. You got to educate.
I'm breaking the list down throughout the week, every week, like all week. Just look out on my
So does the list continue over here to the right? Is these also?
Yeah, that's also
that is the list?
That is the list right now. That's
run them down
vote
for me. Let's run them down. I'm gonna
so
tell you right now.
It starts off with the first top 20 of last year. They automatically basically got pole position, I guess I would say. As far as after the top 20, it's not in any particular order, but when I initially put it on the internet, I wanted to count how many artists that I put on the list, and so I put like numbers behind the bullet points, and so that's people been acting like it's an order. So people have been like, yeah, I got 93, I got number 87. Why I'm not on the list or whatever. So the first day, I kind of gave the shock of people not being on the list or whatever. Again, I apologize, Mr. Al Pete, for having his name wrong, but I think this represents a good number of artists that I've seen either post something, I've reposted their posts, I've been to a show that they actually been performing, I've seen one of their music videos that's probably been on DozhaToja.com.
This one right here, bro. I'm sorry.
And on this
this one right here is important. Shout out my boy Roy Belize, man.
Yeah. Belize, he running with Gunplay right now with Animal Shelter. He got a song that they put out on the Animal Shelter, and he had a song that was on the soundtrack last year. And you could actually go to the website, DozhaToja.com, again, no saying shameless plug, but you could look at videos and it's going to give you.
Young Cash still putting out music?
Young Cash working with T-Pain on the Blues Brothers project. They put out one song, but they got a project, Blues Brothers project, that's coming out. He actually put out 3 songs last year.
Shout out to Moonchild. I know him too.
I don't necessarily know the name of the songs that he actually put out last year.
DJ Shab, what's up?
DJ Shab put out a single, Yes Ma'am, or something like that that I was playing for a while.
Selena Lena from Jacksonville? Why not know that?
Selena Lena,
Ain't she up here?
She
Or
was
is that a
up
different
here.
girl?
No, she was up here for a long
I
time.
rock with her too.
But she went back home. She been back home or whatever. But now last year she put out a new song, like just getting back. She
I
doing
rock
a
with
lot
Selena.
of
I rock with
shit
Selena for sure.
She doing her thing right now. Actually, she's stepping in. She got a boutique that she popping off.
She a hustler for sure.
She definitely hustling. But I got one of her songs on in rotation or whatever. And you know,
Melody
she got to
Man.
drop more.
Now Melody Man, this might not be the same Melody Man. This one that was in Tallahassee for a minute.
He went to Tallahassee for a few times. He used to perform at
I used to
showcases
record
a
him.
couple of times.
Yeah, I recorded him before.
And,
I engineered some of his songs.
And he got like a old school kind of sound, like country.
Yep, I recorded him.
Yeah, he
Couple
dropped the
different
album
times.
last year.
Now who is this one right here? They smart.
He dropped
who is,
the album.
Who is 00000?
0000. That's the black.
All white.
Yeah, all
All
white.
black. Oh, is that all black?
I think 000.
Somebody
is
to
all
make
black.
a name. This need to be somebody's rap name, bro, and that should be hard. If that stands for black,
That ain't nobody.
no, that's white, right?
Just,
That's white though, right?
I think the 000.
Is that black? It might be black, and then 11111 is white. Whatever that is, whatever artist takes that name, I said it first, and I want my credit. I want my credit.
But yeah, you know, so
T. Givens, what's up?
T. Givens,
know
another
some of
artist
these people.
that I got put on is black. So that'd be dope though. That actually would be a dope.
That's a dope name, bro. That's hard.
Like, cause Black already got black.
Shout out Tokyo
And he got
Jets.
6 Lack. Tokyo Jets, you know, she pregnant again.
That's
know,
hard.
She
Congratulations.
married, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Tokyo
Okay.
Jets. She
Chameleon
doing the
again.
family thing, but she also still dropping music, or whatever. Like, while you bullshit, and we be playing that shit. Chameleon rap shit season 2 is coming out, man. Chameleon had a monster year with rap shit. That actually counts. She also dropped, plenty of music. Said that, and I actually been representing whatever. I also have. I'm biased, but I know that Spend It and the songs that I play on the station is actually, going to help Chameleon a whole lot. Julio Fulio, I don't play a lot of his music or whatever, but he's very active.
Right.
And he had a strong year, but at the same time he had an off year because he always has a lot of shenanigans going on. So
yeah.
J. Breezy is a monster. He got a lot of shenanigans, but he dropping music. Like the top 10, they're not gonna be the same because they got the motion. And you had kind of pointed out a good point the other day when you was like, look, some folks got the motion versus the talent, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a top 40, and I feel like after 20 it's gonna be important to talk about the other 20 because they just, for me, are probably my opinionated people that have talent. So that's all. That's the gist of what the list is gonna be like.
Okay. Cool. Sound good to me, Dozha.
But
So
before
now,
we wrap things up, I got to get the Megan Thee Stallion or whatever before we wrap. up.
okay. So this word of the week, is that what we doing? Is that word of the week, or is word to your mother? We got segments, y'all. We working on it.
That's word to your mother.
Word to your mother. All right. So boom. So, that button didn't work. Hold on, wait.
Nah, it just ain't programming.
Oh, I gotta click program on it. See, look, I'm still learning, y'all. So here we go. Boom. Word to your mother. Ah!
Word to your mother.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was fucked
Yeah.
up. The way we made fun of Megan Thee Stallion for being a victim.
Wait, what? You said it was fucked up.
Yes, word to your mother, man.
What? Wait.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? The word to your mother is time for some real talk, man. I made some jokes.
Oh,
you know, I put out a video that I thought was gonna go viral, and at the same time, I do feel like, hey, we make jokes about everybody, about everything. It's the internet now, and if you are a celebrity, then yeah, we gonna get on your ass or whatever, right? But she was basically, but it's not
jokes and jokes
it's
and
jokes is jokes, and you know that don't mean that we are
roll up
against
for this one.
black women. Know what I'm saying? But you owe Megan Thee Stallion an apology.
Who?
You.
Who?
Because yeah, you owe an apology.
Who I smoke?
Because you said that she lied on tour, and
she did.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she lied. She lied multiple times. Hold on, wait. What we're not gonna say is that she didn't lie, because she lied. Oh, she lied. Admitted that she lied on stand.
She did. There is fabrications in the story, but the bottom line is now.
Oh, entanglements. Oh, that's what we doing. You said fabrications. Oh, you want to give?
Hey man, I'm just walking it back, man. You know what I'm saying? I've said my apologies.
Stand on it, Dave. Stand on it.
I walking it back. You know, I made a couple of jokes about Megan Thee Stallion or whatever situation, and it wasn't for the clicks or whatever like that, because it was funny. It was because when she the one that went on and did an interview on Gail. Like she didn't have to do that. Like
all
she didn't have
on
to
Gail with it.
Like that was it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I want to pull up the.
Do you want to pull up the Gail? Come on, let's pull up this.
Not the Gail King. I want to pull up the video I dropped, because I thought it was gonna go viral. This
okay, hold on. Let's pull it. So Dozha.
But no, we ain't gotta pull that shit up. It's on TikTok.
Okay,
it's on TikTok. I think I took it down.
Man,
again, I'm not gonna step further in the doo doo. But word to your mother, you know, we gonna walk back the bullshit. You know what I'm saying, that happened to old girl. I apologize to Megan Thee Stallion, but I still don't think that everything happened the way it was supposed to happen, as far as at the party and at the courthouse.
That was very
and I think that Tory Lanez has had
progressive
had
PG answer.
He had the very, very bad lawyers.
Very bad lawyer? I don't think he had bad lawyers.
He had very bad lawyers, and he probably wasn't going to beat that charge, so he probably should have took the plea. And what do you think they're going to do to him in the sentencing too?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm hoping that they just deport him and let him go, is what I'm hoping is going to happen. I don't believe that it had anything to do with his law team. I think it just literally had to do with money, just like any other laws in this country. Like, simply put, there's something called a lobbyist, okay? And Dame knows what this is, but it, you know, for anybody who doesn't, that's out there on the net. It's something called a lobbyist. Lobbyists get paid by privately owned companies and organizations to push agendas and laws in the Senate, the House of Representatives, any court, okay? Lobbyists are the ones who are playing golf with your judges, golf with your senators, going to your senators' dinners, and so forth and so on. And the senators and other members of courts pay these lobbyists to push their agendas to other people in that area, right? So we can just go ahead and say that money and government have a correlation, okay? So in this court situation we're talking about, we had a very, very big corporation that had a huge stake in the outcome of this proceeding. All of their members were there. We're talking about Roc Nation. All the members of Roc Nation were there, the important ones, right? Meg Thee Stallion was there, a member of Roc Nation. Tory Lanez was supposed to be signed to Roc Nation, turned down the deal only a year before this Meg Thee Stallion incident happened. Coincidence? I think not. There are multiple times where witnesses went on break in the middle of their testimony and had time, space, opportunity, and were seen conversing with members of the prosecution and Roc Nation together in closed boardrooms. These are all facts. This is not nothing I'm making up. This is no conspiracy theory. These is facts. Facts also, Meg lied on stand. Facts also, Kelsey lied on stand. Facts also, Meg and Kelsey both lied to the police. Tory Lanez, on the other hand, has not lied to anyone.
I don't know, but if I don't know if that's necessarily true, because I ain't going.
Who did he lie to on record?
Like
he didn't take the stand.
He didn't take the stand.
He didn't speak to the police.
He couldn't.
So who did he lie to? He could have spoke to the police when he was arrested. They interrogate you. He could have spoke to the police, but he didn't. Right?
He said that he hit both of them.
No, he said that on Instagram.
Yeah.
He said I fucked both of them. Well, in fact, I don't even think he directly said that. He just kind of told people who told people who told people that that's what was going on.
Hey, man. Well,
and was that the truth? Because that also was the truth. He hit both of them. He fucked Meg. He fucked Kelsey. They both admitted to it on the stand.
I didn't hear him lie, but did you hear the aftermath? Did you hear the phone call or whatever?
I heard the phone call. I heard the phone call entirely. He said he was drunk. He said he was sorry for the situation happening. He didn't say he was sorry for shooting Meg. He asked if she was all right. But how could that not also be him apologizing for starting the conflict that caused the shit? Because he admitted to, well, not he didn't admit it to, but the evidence admits to him saying, with him and Meg going back and forth about each other's careers, whatever, and him saying, oh, so you're not going to tell her, and keeping it solid, quote unquote, which was starting mess, but he exposed the fact that him and Meg had fucked right then and there in front of Kelsey in the car while they all drunk. And that started the fight. It was a physical altercation between Kelsey and Meg. That was proven. It was a physical altercation between Kelsey and Tory. Also proven, right? There was gun residue from 2 females and 2 males on the gun. Kelsey was tested for GSR. She had GSR residue on her. You get that residue, you can get it from transfer in mild cases, like very, very light, you can get it from transfer.
Yeah.
But other than that, you got to be next to the motherfucker who fired the gun, or you fired it your damn self. There was more GSR on Kelsey than there was on Tory. So that would mean that she was the shooter by science. By science, it would mean she was the shooter. But if we just gonna go off of just what was presented in court, okay, cool. And like motherfucker ain't watch CSI.
Hey, man.
Come on now.
We might need some Rock Nation chants, man. Chill out, man. All right. Look, you broke it down.
No offense to Rock Nation. Rock Nation is GOATs for being able to bend the world with money. They able to bend the world with money. That's what they like. That's what happens when you got money. I want some of that too. I want some of that bend the world with money.
Rock Nation Monopoly, baby. Shit.
Rock Nation wasn't on trial. They ain't shooting
Word
nobody.
in that podcast, man. Word in that podcast.
That's real.
We supposed to have the logo, man. Damn, I ain't even had the logo in the corner, man. I'm slipping the whole.
It's there. It's there. Hold on, I just gotta look.
Slipping the whole.
Let's
it's
look.
there. I got it hit.
Oh no! Why you got to hit? Hold on. Bam, and then bam. Did it work? There you go. Ooh. Is that the wrong logo?
Nah, that's the one. I'm gonna work that bitch.
Oh no, this is the one, ain't it?
No, that's the one.
What's the difference? Oh, that's the static. Okay. So we got the right one up. Okay. We got 2 on. Got both on.
One of them is the practice run. You know, one of them is JV, and then the other one is varsity. You dig?
Okay, I dig.
And word on the net, man. So
Word
of the week, man. Let's go ahead and do this word of the week, and then let's get on out of here. I got a word of the beat for that we can sign out to.
Okay,
and,
word of the beat.
But no, word of the week. The word of the week is, and I ain't even pull
okay, so
this up.
This is the word of the week. Okay, word of the week.
Word of the week.
All right.
And you can Google this. Google this.
Okay. Word of the week.
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. Ooh.
Shout out to DJ Rich for providing the word of the week this week. The word of the week is lackadaisical.
Why you holding the phone up?
Because I was just showing it to you.
I know how to Google, man.
Oh, yeah, so you could spell it, I guess.
I can spell it. I can spell
I don't know. If I would have asked you to just spell it, don't say it or whatever.
I would have got it wrong.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. I would have got it wrong, but that's cool.
If I would have asked you to spell it, yeah, you probably would have got it wrong.
I got it wrong.
My boy Shed Street said he never did nothing like that before and apologized to Kelsey on the phone. I ain't gonna go back. I ain't gonna go back down there. We on the word of the week. Word of the week. Lackadaisical, man. Lacking enthusiasm and determination, carelessly and lazy, man.
So that's
Don't
what you were saying
be
that his team was
lackadaisical.
Okay.
Don't be lackadaisical. Nah. Tory just like a lot of folks just be having bad PR teams, man. I don't know what be going on with these folks, man.
The reality is he had a gag order. He couldn't do any type of PR because they put a gag order on him before she even reported him as a suspect. That's how he knew he was going to be charged. It's all messed up. It's okay, though. We just going to ignore it.
Should have never gave you niggas money.
Another downfall of another black man at the hands of, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I did my little rant.
Yeah. You killed that. You killed that shit, man. Word of the week, don't be lackadaisical, man. Get some
Be like
enthusiasm.
Daniel. Be thug.
Get determination. We are determined to be the #1 podcast of 2023.
For
Because
sure.
all them other folks had a head start, but watch how we eat them down.
Oh, quick.
Real quick. You know what I'm saying? But we also got other podcasts and other shows coming from a variety of channels. We damn near finna make a little
we
a
are.
ghetto.
We're making a network.
A ghetto network, you know.
No.
On the low.
No. This is going to be a super network.
Like,
Ain't nothing ghetto about it.
ain't nothing ghetto about it.
Nah.
Yeah, because we on
make
Facebook.
waves, bro.
Yeah, because this ain't, like, I guess I was ghetto then.
You
And
wasn't
now we
ghetto.
moving
you
on
weren't-
up.
You weren't ghetto ever. It's not about that. It's just about leveling up. That's what people do. Bigger things together, Dame. That's how that works, bro. I have been requesting for Dame Dozha to move to Atlanta move back to Atlanta. Excuse me, move back to Atlanta for a couple of years now. Has to be. How many years has it been, Dame?
About 3-4 years.
3-4 years. That's all.
I had to take some. Yeah. I took some time, but yeah.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I waited patiently. I built while you were gone, knowing you were coming. Simple as
Game
that.
been on hold for like 20 minutes.
Simple as that.
Oh, my boy went into fantasy. Oh, yeah. You still up right now? Yeah, I forgot Monday Night Football was on, man. Yeah, it is Monday, man. So, yeah, man, Word on the Net podcast. I got one. What is it doing? Is it reading us? Is the computer trying
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I had hit the damn Siri thing by
trying
accident.
to figure out what we saying?
Nah, I hit the Siri button by accident with my elbow.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up and send you this girl Instagram, man, because this is the
Okay.
Word on the Beat. We get up out of here with the Word on the Beat. Hit us up if you have any suggestions. We gotta come at them with all angles, my brother. We gotta hit these folks
What's her Instagram?
with the Instagram.
Just tell it to me.
What?
Her Instagram. I'm ready to type it in.
Oh, BRIAN,
Mm-hmm.
Brianna Essence.
BRIANA.
Yeah, why isn't it showing up on my goddamn feed? Brianna, BRIANA. Shout out to Brianna. _ Essence.
Okay. Hold on.
A. Oh yeah. You know, with the Word on the Beat, man. She actually yeah, she a problem, man. I might have to get her down with Death Row _
It's cool. It's doing a slow typing thing for some reason. See? There's it right here, right? Top one?
Yeah, that's called a loop. It was in a bad loop for about a few minutes, and then it had to work itself out of the loop.
Okay, and it's this one right here.
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Hey, man, y'all go give my dog Brianna Essence a follow right now. You know
Y'all
what
go
I'm saying?
follow Brianna Essence, man. She got the Word on the Beat this week.
Okay. Yeah. So is that just the link? That's just the what you calling for it. What's the where's the whole thing? Okay, it's on YouTube. She got a YouTube link for it right here. Hold on, I'm about to go ahead and drop that YouTube link. Ooh, it's glitching.
Yeah, because we pushing that too much fire.
That's fine.
It's not even a bad YouTube link. That's pretty cool.
I should have pulled that up in another tab, but it's okay.
Look at that. Ain't even. I don't know what's going on.
That ain't the right link?
Somebody else probably record. Yeah, that ain't the right link, baby.
Huh. Let's look. Let's see. That was the link that was up there on her site.
I know.
Well, let's try.
She got to get that fixed.
Let's try the link. Maybe it's a link in her bio. Let's try that. We'll try that. I don't want to just call out on it like that. We're gonna try it out because on this post, it had a link. You know what I'm saying? That's what we went to. Now let's go to this because this is something different. Let's see if it's her. Boom. Okay. Boom. So she had 2 of them.
Well, she got a podcast called Diamond in the Rough Podcast.
Shout out to him.
And
okay.
You know, it's like my podcast and sister. She be representing for the team, and I'll be watching her. She real talented, but she just dropped the new freestyle.
Are men emotionally unattracted to women?
Yeah, check out her podcast and all that good stuff. Wow. You could just play the I know it was a small.
I wanted to debate
I know
her
it was
on
small.
that.
I know it was a small video. Like
I want to find that rap video she got.
She got it. It just came out, so it ain't even
at the top though, right?
It's one of them things where it's unlisted.
Tell her send it to me real quick.
It's one of them things. It's unlisted. I might go back in there and put it in on the final cut.
Okay. I definitely, man. Look, we gonna touch on some of these topics at some point though, because I'll be wanting to have some of these ladies come up and really debate their points. It can't be nobody I done dated or will date or currently date, anything of that nature. I can't have none of that on here because we ain't about to argue about that.
So all she got it on is on her Instagram, and that's a new that's a good topic, man. Like sometimes artists, you got to have your stuff available because you know people want to pull it up, and Instagram be getting all the play. Instagram get all the motion, and you know sometimes we may have
that's why Dang
dropping this Saturday.
It ain't out
This
yet.
is a preview, ain't even out yet.
I apologize, man.
And that's on me too, because we ain't even read, man. Reading is comprehend.
Reading is comprehensive.
No, that's not even the quote, is it?
Yeah, reading is fundamental.
Fundamental.
Yeah,
reading is fundamental, man.
Not comprehensive.
Reading is comprehending. Comprehending is fundamental too. Shit.
I can feel that.
Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I be reading and I don't be comprehending shit. I just be like looking at the words. I just be looking at the
roll
words.
This dang joint. Yeah.
But yeah, man. But word on the beat. Shout out to Brianna. Come up here, man. Slym Juvy is her rap name. You need to go ahead and make the Slym Juvy Instagram page. Come on down, sign the Death Row, you know, and we can't wait.
No. Death Row is a real label again, so
okay,
we can't even sign them to Death Row. We gonna
come on down to break my tracks,
yep.
You know, and let us break your track. You know, we gonna put out a hit. So
for sure.
I can't wait. Just holler at me. But any closing words that you got, my brother, this week?
Nah, no closing words. We got so much to do this year. I'm really thinking about since all these cool little things that me and Dane have been putting together are now available to us on OBS. Shout out to OBS and everybody who made that program. They're dope. But now that we have all this stuff together on OBS, we're gonna be doing some game streaming and talking noise, as well as serious topics and a couple of other shows that are coming on. We actually have another show coming on tonight, actually. So I'm going to start having it to where all this is broadcasting from our network. And, yeah, man, we're going to have a very big year. So we're going to have a little something for everybody on here.
Get ready, man. Get ready. Just wait on it. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace, Bit Scar. Shit, man, the Pope had passed this week, past week, man.
The Pope passed? The new Pope died? Casso, what's up, man?
Pope Benedict or something, I don't know.
Pope Benedict passed this year?
Dang, he just passed.
And the Queen passed.
My boy BenKasso
and the Queen. Don't forget about the Queen, man. Long live the Queen. The Queen's dead.
The Queen passed this year. We ain't even really review the year. We got to come back and do another show and review
a year in review.
Well, just we just gotta
Year
talk about the
beginning
movies.
review.
Like the favorite show. I want you to get 5 favorite shows, 5 favorite movies. We come back at the end of the week, and we'll do. We're trying to do like down to 2 a week.
Okay, that works.
Maybe just 1 a week, but you know what I'm saying. Right now, we got to get the kinks out, so we just gonna be giving it to y'all. We'll let y'all know where y'all can find it at. It's gonna be on Word of the Net, the YouTube page.
Word on the Net Pod on
Word
Instagram.
on the Net, Word on the Net Pod on Instagram. New show alert, man. Hit show. So pull up that. I'm gonna pull up that playlist. I'm about to vibe out on Mixler app. Y'all know it's Dozha Told You Radio over here, man. You know we play music, pretty much all week long. I've been trying to do it 24 hours a day like thing, but you know, we got our shows, man. Tony Red got one on Tuesday. DJ Shed got one on Sunday, man. Sunday morning mixtape where he playing positive music, all gospel.
That's hard.
But it's like he been going for like 14 weeks, man.
I have pull. I don't have the power, but I do have pull. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all on FM with me.
But you know,
Give your own show.
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
FM, man. Wait on it.
You got your whole system, so it still could be Dozha. It's gonna be Dozha Told You
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But it's gonna be
It's all
Dozha
good,
Told You
bro.
on,
You know
on FM. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I'm doing more than resume building, man. We producing, you know what I'm saying, at a higher level now. So appreciate all the love and support. Like and subscribe the page. Make sure you share the page. Make sure y'all check back. We'll be right back. We only playing this on Facebook for a while too, so y'all better enjoy this on Facebook for free while we letting it go like that, because it's gonna be paid content on here as well. Hit me up if you need any interviews. DozhaToldYou@gmail.com. We got the interview dropping I might drop one tomorrow.
That'll be hard.
I might drop one tomorrow or whatever on the YouTube. Follow me on YouTube at Dozha Told You and Dame Dozha on Instagram, man. That's it. I'm about to vibe out to this Swords. Y'all meet me over there on DozhaToldYou.com on Dozha Told You Radio if y'all want to hear some music or whatever over there. And it's the Word on the Net, man. DJ Deceptacon, Dame Dozha, Break My Track Studio. We out.